All right, we're recording.
Yep.
So, this is a special mini episode
Itty
of
bitty
Bryn's
mini
Sanity,
episode.
your one-stop shop for all things Brendan Fraser 24/7, 365.
Only like 2 times a month. Plus this one.
Plus this one. So, like thrice in 1 month.
Thrice
Ooh.
in 1 month.
Yes.
So we saw The Mummy in theaters. Like most of you who are listening probably went and saw The Mummy in theaters or tried to. I hope you got to.
I hope you got to.
25th anniversary. It's been 25 years.
Damn, we're old.
We're so old. Some of you out there listening to us might be like us, geriatric millennials, or young Gen Xers, or regular Gen Xers. No, they don't call y'all geriatric, so congratulations.
Good for you.
Genuinely, I'm happy for you.
So this may have been your second, third, or fourth time
Yeah.
seeing The Mummy in theaters.
Right.
I
if you
believe
saw
it
all
was
of
my
them.
second time.
Yeah. It was my second time. I just saw it once when it came out.
Yeah, I did too.
Which is funny because you forgot.
Because I forgot.
But I remembered. Because I don't think I saw it by myself, and I know I went with friends. I'm like, why would I not go with you? Who else would I go with?
Right.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
They who shall not be named.
Yeah, but like, you would have been there.
I would have been there.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
It's been a win.
I'm sure I was there.
Because I remember us in front of the cutout for The Mummy, and I remember us in front of the cutout for The Mummy Returns.
I remember giant Rachel Weisz.
Yeah.
That left an impression on me. So.
Right. Mm-hmm. It was so great to see it again.
It was.
Like, so exciting.
Oh, it was so good. I love The Mummy so much.
It's just such a freaking good movie, and I'm so glad that we did like the whole like series in one podcast before back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did that. It was a fun night. But yeah, it's like just watching it again, you see even more things, and then you're reminded of things that you saw before and loved and forgot. Like, I really love how dumb the Bembridge scholars are.
Yes.
And like, I'm not an Egyptologist, but I know that oh shit, what's his name? This is very much off the cuff. No notes.
Which one are you talking about? Horus or Anubis?
Anubis. Thank you, Anubis. I just like the name was not coming to my brain. It was like jackal-headed god. Yeah. So Anubis is like the god of the underworld, and they were saying that the book of Amun-Ra would be under the god of the underworld.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's dumb.
Bembridge scholars.
I want answers, Bembridge scholars. Why would you be this
Why
stupid?
would you be that stupid?
And then it's like she has to figure it out, and she's like reading these hieroglyphics like toward the middle end-ish, end of the middle section.
Yeah.
And she's reading the hieroglyphics, and she's like, "Ah, I figured it out. It's under the statue of Horus," which is like, yeah, duh.
Yeah, it would be.
It fucking would be. And it's like obvious that the Book of the Dead is under Horus. I mean, fucking Anubis. See, Bembridge scholars. Some misinformation.
Yep. Fake news.
Fake news. I love that. And I also really, 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 really love the line when like she's drunk and she's like, "I'm a librarian." And then says, "No harm ever came from reading a book."
Yeah.
Girl, don't you know the power of books? I thought you were a librarian.
I thought you were a librarian.
And this is the Book of the Dead.
Yeah. If something ever's gonna happen, it's gonna be with the Book of the Dead.
Oh, I just love this movie so much.
Oh.
And like, but there are like little silly moments in it where I'm just like, oh my god, I love like these. But then also the one where like the Egyptologist is holding the book and he's surrounded by like grasshoppers, which I guess locusts, but they look like grasshoppers. They're all green and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he's holding the book and he's like zooms in on his face and he's covered in grasshoppers. What have we done?
But the thing is, he didn't do anything.
No.
He was sleeping.
Well, I guess he was part of the whole...
Well, he did open the chest.
Which brings us to what we said as we were leaving the theater.
Just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. Leave the dead alone. And especially if you find a chest that is like, you're lucky enough to know the language it's written in.
Yes.
And you read it and it says, "Death will come swiftly to those who open this chest." I would be like, don't open it.
Don't open it.
If that was us palling around Egypt and we found a box that was like, "Death will come to you who open it," I'd be like, well, I didn't see that box. Just put that back where it came from.
Just put that back where it came from.
Obviously. So I kind of don't feel bad for him. I kind of feel bad for the guy who like lost his tongue and his eyes just because like it was so drawn out.
My problem with that
But it's his
guy.
fault. It's their fault
It's all
anyway.
their fault.
It's just that
They
like
went ahead and opened it.
yeah,
My problem with that guy. He needed glasses to see.
yes.
Imhotep took his eyes. Why doesn't Imhotep need glasses?
Oh, exactly. Why doesn't Imhotep need glasses? He has his bad eyes.
Terrible, terrible eyes. We saw what the world looks like with that dude's eyes.
You could barely
You
see.
could barely see. Why doesn't Imhotep need glasses?
Yeah, I'd like to have that answered for me. Yeah.
I don't know who could answer that for us.
Whoever wrote the Mummy. Who wrote the Mummy?
Who wrote the Mummy?
Look that up.
I'm gonna tweet at some people.
Well, and you know, our guy Brendan was amazing in it. Of course.
Of course.
I'm looking up who wrote it.
Are you gonna
Stephen Summers.
All right, so Stephen Summers. Expect a series of tweets.
We want answers.
We want answers. We want answers.
How could the Mummy see?
How could the Mummy see?
Yeah. And it's just I know there's so many great moments in the Mummy that like we use as gifts all the time, like reaction gifts that we're seeing in the movie again. I love
Yeah.
it. Oh, I'm gonna put together a list because I have to be up all night tonight, so I may as well make good use of my time
Yes.
and put together a compilation of all of the best moments.
Yes.
Yeah. So look for that on our socials. I'll probably put it on our website and then just like link it.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a compilation of GIFs on Facebook. They don't want you to upload more than one for whatever reason.
Facebook is stupid.
I could do a compilation of videos on Instagram though, so it'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Summers. Let's see if he's still alive, you know.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, because he's not going to answer.
He's not going to answer if he's dead.
I'm about to find out.
Guess I could like get a Ouija board.
Is
alive. Okay, good.
Stephen Summers, born March 20th, 1962, is an American film director. So
good.
Yeah, we're gonna get some help. Why can Imhotep see? Anyway, listeners, we love all of you guys. This is a small, podcast we got going here. We all love Brendan Fraser.
We all love Brendan Fraser.
So we would love to hear from you guys on wherever you find us, whether it's in a review or if it's like on one of our socials, and tell us your favorite parts from The Mummy. And tell us if you went and saw it for the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to. I think it's still in some of the theaters. I don't know how long the run is going to be.
I don't know. I thought incorrectly that it was just a one-night thing.
Me too.
And I was terrified, but I was glad to find out I was wrong.
Yeah. I wish we didn't have to travel out of town to go see it though, because like I would go again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we'd have to go.
We live in a very, very small town.
It's not that. It's not too small. It's little.
It's very little.
It has a theater, but not an AMC.
But not a cool one.
Hey now, it's fine. Our theater is fine. It's just not the AMC.
It does have beer.
It does have beer. Yeah. See?
So, yeah.
We're not like a village. It's a solid small town. Classic small town. It's got the small town things you need. It's got a downtown. It's got a mall. It's not swanky. It's got a Walmart.
It has a Walmart.
We have three Dollar Generals. So, anyway, getting off track. We would love to hear from you guys. Like, did you get to go see it? Are you planning on going to see it? You haven't yet.
Do you remember seeing it the first time?
Yeah,
because I don't.
You were starting to piece some of it together. I will be your memory for all those years anytime that you forget them, because I remember all the things that we did, and I just I was looking at the screens, so I'm like not remembering who else was with me, but I know like we went to most movies together back then.
We did.
So I'm sure you were there.
I'm sure I was.
Me. Yeah. Did you go? And did you see it last time? Did you see it in theaters first time? Or was this your first time seeing it in theaters if you're younger or didn't get to go see it last time in theaters for whatever reason? And what was your favorite part?
Yeah.
Oh, and hey, of course, as always, I never say this, but it's like the kind of thing you're supposed to say on a podcast. If you like what you're listening to, rate or whatever.
Rate and review.
Nah, that's the word.
Tell your friends.
Tell
Share
your
us.
friends. Share us. Let's all enjoy Brendan Fraser together.
Because that's what he wants.
Goddamn gem of a human being.
Greatest actor of our generation.
Possibly of all time.
Viva la Renaissance.